Good morning, students. Hello. Have a very blessed morning. Hope you people are enjoying online classes, our teachings, and the same way you are having your own surprise test at home by yourself, because it is very necessary. Whatever you are learning, you have to check it out and you have to learn it by heart. So, girls, we will continue the same poem of our class 12. This is the first poem today, 28th of April 2020. This is the first poem, Character of a Happy Life. Second stanza, we will continue with this. Whose passions not his master are, whose soul is still prepared for death, untied unto the world with care of princely love or vulgar breath. So, my dear children, we will have its reference and context with the explanation. So, here let us see what the poet wants to teach us through this stanza. These lines are very beautiful to teach us the art of living. Whose passions means emotions, your feelings. So, whose passion not his master are. The happy person is never a slave of his emotions, his sentiments, his feelings, because he is having the same mindedness for everything. उसका समभाव होता है. समभाव मतलब वो दुख में भी और सुख में भी एक सा ही महसूस करता है. He is having a balance of mind. He takes happiness and the sadness in the same scale. What we do, we are always following the good thing. And if bad thing comes in our life, we become sad, which is wrong. It always gives us a very imbalanced state of mind, and that will not help us to be happy. So if we want to become a happy person, if we want to lead a happy life, we have to have a self-control on our emotions, on our feelings, and we have to welcome happiness and sadness equally. Whether we are sad, whether we are happy, we have to be balanced. Right, children? So, this is the first point, that the person who is happy is not a slave of his feelings, of his emotions. He takes happiness and sadness in the same manner. Whose soul is still prepared for death. Even death cannot make him scared. He is not scared of death even. So this is the extreme we can feel. Every person is scared of death. Nobody wants to die. So, but the happy person is always ready for everything, whether it is sadness or a happiness. Untied unto the worldly world with care. He is away from the worldly attractions. This is one of the major point of everyone's sadness, that we are today, at present time, every person is very deeply connected to the matters, to the life, to the loved ones, to the other worldly things and the attractions of the world. We are as if we are living for the world only. We are not living for ourselves. So here the poet wants to tell us that we should not get bound or stick to the worldly attractions. The happy person is away from all the worldly attractions. Of princely love love or vulgar breath. See, this is also a very common problem with everyone, that the princely love means the people who are having the high position, we are running after to achieve their love, their respect, and we want to get the love of the people who is having higher places. Or the vulgar breath. Here vulgar breath means the thought which is against you by the common people. What does the common people think about you? You don't have to bother, right? So the happy person is never bothered about anything to achieve which is higher, or the people who are criticizing him. He doesn't bother. The happy person is always calm and quiet, whether he is achieving the respect of other people, or he is achieving, or he is having and bearing the vulgar breath, means the criticism, the gossips of other people. Other people might be using bad language for you, they might be gossiping against you, they might be having vulgar thoughts against you, but you don't have to bother about all that. You have to think that it is a common phenomena of the world. Sometimes you will be loved, sometimes you will be criticized. So we have to take it as the two parts of the same coin. This is the explanation which I am giving you. I'll give you the reference in the context in writing. So children, let's continue. Come forward. Okay. ओके बच्चों, जैसा हम लोग ने इसे समझा है अभी इंग्लिश में, मैं थोड़ा सा उसे हिंदी में भी आपको एक्सप्लेन कर दूं, जिससे आपको बहुत अच्छे से और समझ में आ जाए क्लियरली. Whose passion not his master are. उसके भावनाएं, पैशन मीन्स आपकी भावनाएं, आपके इमोशंस, और उसकी भावनाएं उसकी मास्टर यानी मालिक नहीं होती हैं. जो हैप्पी पर्सन है, जो हैप्पी लाइफ लीड करता है, वो हमेशा संभाव रहता है और उसकी भावनाओं के साथ वो नहीं बहता. वो गुस्सा भी होता है, वो किसी को प्यार भी करता है, मगर सब बातों में वो संभाव रहता है. ही इज़ नॉट हैविंग अ फ्लक्चुएशन इन हिज और हर फीलिंग्स और इमोशंस. वो किसी के साथ भी गुस्सा है भी या प्यार भी करता है तो वो नॉर्मल रहता है, बैलेंस्ड रहता है. Whose soul is still prepared for death. यहाँ तक वो बैलेंस्ड है कि वो मृत्यु के भय से भी नहीं विचलित होता है. Untied unto the world with care. उसको दुनिया का कोई भी अट्रैक्शन, कोई भी चीज़ उसको अपनी ओर आकर्षित नहीं कर पाती है, क्योंकि वो दुनिया को ये समझ के रहता है कि ये दुनिया में मेरे को अपने कर्तव्यों को निभाना है और इसमें मेरे को दुख भी मिलेगा, सुख भी मिलेगा, और यहाँ की सारी चीज़ों को मेरे लिए बनाया गया है, मगर मेरे को उनसे इतना ज़्यादा कनेक्टेड नहीं हो जाना है, इतना ज़्यादा नहीं उससे जुड़ जाना है कि मैं उसमें जुड़ के अपने को खो जाऊँ कि मैं क्या हूँ, what I am. So I have to be focused and I have to be myself. Of princely love or vulgar breath. संसार में रहकर बड़े और राजा के प्रेम को या उसके अट्रैक्शन को लेना, या किसी के बुरे व्यवहार को, बुरे विचारों को जो आपके लिए रखते हैं, उन सब को आप समभाव में लेंगे. अगर आप एक हैप्पी पर्सन बनना चाहते हैं तो कोई आपको बड़े आदमी का या रिस्पेक्टेबल सम्मानित व्यक्तियों का आपको सम्मान मिले, प्यार मिले, आप तब भी खुश रहेंगे. और यदि आपको कोई वल्गर ब्रेथ मीन्स कोई आपका क्रिटिसिज्म करे, आपके लिए बुराई करे, तो वो बुराई को भी आप अपने लिए अच्छाई समझ के ग्रहण करेंगे और आप समभाव में रहेंगे. In this stanza we find that the poet wants to teach us and inspire us to have the same feeling for everything, sorrow or happiness, sorrow or joy. हमें दुख मिले या सुख मिले, हमको समभाव में रहना है. And we don't have to get connected very deeply with the worldly affairs or anything else. हम किसी भी चीज़ से विचलित तब होते हैं जब हम उससे बहुत ज़्यादा कनेक्टेड हो जाते हैं. ओके बच्चों, so here we are having the, now we are going proceeding towards the reference to the context and the explanation. Let's come forward. Now come forward and we will see the reference to the context. Right? Let's start. These lines have been extracted from the poem Character of Happy Life, composed by Sir Henry Wotton, continuing his description of a happy life. The happy person has self-control. He is not interested in the worldly things. This is the reference and the context. Children, one thing I would like to give you as a tip, that the whole poem will be having the same reference, but context will be different according to the, as per the stanza which is given and which we are enjoying. Okay, so let's begin the explanation. Okay, come forward. अच्छा बच्चों, इसको मैं हिंदी में समझा दूं आपको कि ये पंक्तियां आपकी कैरेक्टर ऑफ अ हैप्पी लाइफ नामक कविता से ली गई हैं, जिसके रचयिता हैं सर हेनरी वॉटन, और हम लोग इसी में कंटिन्यू करेंगे, मतलब लगातार चलेंगे. जो डिस्क्रिप्शन मीन्स व्याख्यान दिया है हैप्पी लाइफ मतलब खुश जीवन के लिए, खुशी भरे जीवन के लिए, कि एक जो हैप्पी पर्सन है वो हैप्पी पर्सन सेल्फ कंट्रोल्ड होता है, मतलब वो अपने आप में आत्म केंद्रित होता है और अपने पे कंट्रोल रखता है. मीन्स कंट्रोल मतलब नियंत्रण, सेल्फ मतलब स्वयं, स्वयं पर नियंत्रण रखता है. पहली क्वालिटी सेकेंड स्टैंजा की वी आर हैविंग. And the second point is he is not interested in the worldly things. Okay, here we can say that कि वो worldly things में इंटरेस्ट नहीं रखता है. वर्ल्डली थिंग्स में बहुत सी चीज़ें आती हैं जिसको हम अपने प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ में बेयर करते हैं. वर्ल्डली थिंग्स, वर्ल्डली मतलब सांसारिक, थिंग्स मतलब वस्तुएं या जो भी चीज़ें, ये एब्स्ट्रैक्ट भी हो सकती है जैसे भावनाएं, जैसे संबंध, और थिंग्स मीन्स जो अट्रैक्शन, भौतिक वस्तुएं हम इस्तेमाल करते हैं. तो भौतिक सुख और ऐसे भावनाएं जो क्रोध है, प्रेम है, हिंसा है, क्रोध और लोभ है, लालच है, इन सब से वो परे होता है. दैट ऑल कम्स इन वर्ल्डली थिंग्स. ओके चिल्ड्रन.